Okay, so to edit an image, so for example, this one way is just to click on it until you see that those blue circles are all the way around it. Now, I don't recommend this, but you could stretch it. It'll start making the picture not fit. It won't change the picture. Anyway, it changes it in a weird way. If you want to change a picture size, I recommend this way where you change both dimensions at the same time. Now, you don't have infinite possibilities. Do you notice here how I'm halfway in between? Sorry, let me get rid of this guy. Do you notice how there's these different bars, vertical lines on the thing? So if I go halfway in between one and let go, it's not gonna like that. It's going to find either whichever one it thinks that it's closer to. So if I let go here, it's gonna go to that one. And if I let go here, it's gonna go to the smaller one. So you don't have infinite ability to resize images. It is within the confines of these bars here. So just so you know that. So it's changing sizes of an image is a little bit tricky. Sometimes it is easier to edit them with these guys and like the two middle ones instead of the corners. Up to you. You can also see how there's this crop button. I can zoom in. Maybe I really like that part of the picture. Just kidding. But I don't know, maybe you wanted to crop it a certain way. So then you can crop it and then it'll lock it into that position, or maybe you made a mistake and you can zoom back out and click the checkbox. So that's one way to do that. Again, you can always change the background and the emphasis color. Reminder that even though there's only 3 colors here, you can Google search for blue or green or texture or color or anything, a space, anything that you want, and then that can be your background. Images can be moved around just like text can. Let me change that so you can see what I just did. So let's pretend that was over here and I wanted it to be dead center. When I get closer to the center, do you see how these lines pop up? So I know it's directly in the center. Super nice, so you don't have to guess. But I can put my picture wherever I want. Let's say I get another image and let's find another square image. There we go. So I can put this one, do you see how they're both in different sections? You can tell that they're in different sections because I can change the background of these separately. They are not together. They are not in the same section. But if I grabbed this image and I put it here, now they are in the same section. But do you see how they don't line up? One's big, one's small. Obviously, I can grab this one and drag it, and it helps you. You can see the little arms here, the little line that was just there. So I know it's perfectly the same height. So that is helpful. That's why these things are so nice, these templates, because it will automatically put your images so that they are lined up from the beginning. So you don't have to do what I just did. You can just have the computer automatically resize it so they're the exact same size. Now, obviously, these pictures aren't good candidates for that specific one. They'd fit better in this. If I put them in a square, I'll show you. They would fit much better in a square versus a rectangle. But as you can see, it keeps everything in a nice even thing. Possible to do on your own like I did up here, but it's just easier when it's already in a template. So everything is nice and sized perfectly. There's a lot more that you can do with images, but that's probably the best one. Also, let's say I have an image here. Everything's formatted exactly how I want. I don't want to mess something up. I can click on this image till just the image is selected. Go to these 3 dots and I can replace this image with anything that I want. And that will fit exactly into the exact same spot so I don't mess anything up. So also super handy that you can replace the image and it'll put it and fit it exactly how everything is already lined up, so you don't have to worry about formatting.